Hello, vinyl community. This is Randy back today with another video. I have received in the mail today, just received this in the mail today, this package, this box from 9496 Tall. 9496 Tall is the channel name. Richard is 9496 Tall. So yeah, first of all, thanks very much for the package here, Richard. Very excited about opening this. I've cut the tape and everything, but I haven't actually taken it out yet, so I don't know what's in here. It's very interesting. Richard contacted me and said he wanted to send me something in the mail, so of course I said, great, sounds good. And so I was just trying to imagine what could be in here, because I tell you, I have absolutely no clue what could be in here. Richard, his channel is a very cool channel. He has some very cool videos. He does a lot of, I think he lives in Virginia, maybe like in the mountains of Virginia. And he does a lot of videos of just like where he's driving out through the mountains and stuff with music in the background. He also did a very cool video of his just the flowers and stuff around his house. That was very cool. Richard, his channel is one of those. I was thinking about this. There's a couple other channels like that, because the music that he listens to is really not music that I'd listen to myself, but I always watch his videos. I would call the kind of music he listens to, I think it's hard rock. I don't know if it's any other subgenre, and it's not really anything like grunge or thrash metal or anything. I would call it, it's kind of like hard rock from the 1970s, but it's mostly newer bands who are still producing really great music, and most of them I've never heard of, except for when I see them on Richard's channel. So I always try to tune into his videos, but so I'm thinking, he contacted me, said he wanted to send me something, and it was very, very cool. So yeah, that's awesome. And I'm just thinking he must have heard something that he thought would really appeal to me. So, so we're gonna find out what it is. Before we find out what it is, I'll tell you that in the background right now, what we're hearing, it comes from some VCLT I received a week or two ago from Sean, and I opened it. I just didn't know what I was, I was doing a live opening. I didn't know what it was, but one of the cassettes that he included in there was by this band called The Earth Is a Man, and the name of the cassette is Pargon, which is written down the side there in red. I didn't even see it. That's what we're hearing right now. It's a cassette single, and right now we're hearing Time Snake. I think we're hearing Time Snake now, the A side, and the B side is the artwork on both sides is very cool. The B side is Imagine Triply. So yeah, I was looking online. It looks like it's a 4-man band. This is a 2014 single, and this is classified also as math rock. So more math rock there. So yeah, very cool. It's just 2 songs, but I think there may be enough. I was also, just before I mentioned, I showed this record a couple of days ago, The Undertones, their very first album. And I just mentioned, I couldn't remember the name of the other one that I like so much. Here it is. Positive Touch. This album is very cool. It has this, it's basically a white cover. Actually, you can't even tell, but it's embossed all over it with these symbols here that are in this background in color here. Those symbols are all over this front here, but obviously not in color. It's such a fantastic album, though. Starts out with Fascination, but really one of my favorite songs. Julie Ocean is the next song. Then Life's Too Easy. Stop Complaining, Boy, Your Life's Too Easy. Fantastic. His good-looking girlfriend. This guy wonders why all his friends always want to hang around with him. It's because of his good-looking girlfriend. Very cool song. And yeah, the whole thing is fantastic. And they're kind of different sounding. The first album is very straightforward, I guess kind of punk type, just pop music. These are a little bit more produced and not quite as just pure pop. So the undertones, it's a cool record. So let's see what Richard has sent. Here's a note. Okay. All right. I hope you're having a great summer. I hope you enjoy her music. She really has a great voice and an excellent songwriter. That was another thing I could have mentioned. Oh, I was going to mention, yeah, about Richard's channel. It's one of the ones that I watch all the time, even though maybe I don't necessarily listen to that kind of music all that much. And a couple others I thought of that are like that are Blues Guy. I always watch Blues Guy, but I don't listen to much blues at all. And also Aaron, the Metal Theologian. I always watch Aaron. He has really good videos, but I just don't listen to much metal at all, even though I think I might start collecting some. He just recently, just in the past couple days, has posted top 10 metal albums. That's not exactly what he called it, but top 10 starter metal albums, or ones to get started with, or something like that. And well, of course, I already have some metal, but not that much. And yeah, it was really interesting. I think I might start trying to collect some of those, kind of like on the same thing. I'm using this psychedelia book to find some psych records. I might use that as a guide to start collecting a few metal records. Oh, very cool. It's Wise Blood. I've heard so much about this artist in the past year or so, and I've heard a couple of her songs online, or I think probably in YouTube videos, people showing the records, but haven't really gotten one yet. So on Sub Pop Records, here's what the back of it looks like. Let me get the cellophane off here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I got that cellophane off. I'm glad I took that break because I remembered I wanted to mention another thing about Richard's channel is he's had a couple of these videos where he takes old tapes of the Midnight Rambler. Midnight Rambler was a disc jockey in the, I think like in the Tri-Cities area of Virginia, Tennessee, Bristol, Johnson City, Kingsport. And he would be on the air like late at night on Friday or Saturday nights, like at 11:30 or midnight, I guess. And he played, so one thing about like, maybe I don't know the years, maybe 1978, 80, or 82. I'm not sure how long it lasted really, but when I was listening to it, probably maybe like 78 to 80, something like that. He would play hard rock music. So he would play stuff like maybe like Montrose or, maybe Legs Diamond, Moxie, stuff like that. So, and he would just talk between songs, very entertaining. So Richard's had a couple of those videos, so I wanted to mention those are very good. I was taking the cellophane off, and I noticed that it's actually, I never slide records out like this. I usually just rip it up, but I noticed it's actually written on here, so maybe I'll try and hang on to this. It has the track listing there on the back of it, so here's this album cover. You can see it better now without the plastic on it. It looks like she was in her, oh, it's very interesting. Oh, I see. It looks like her bedroom is underwater. She's surfacing on the back. Very cool. I'm not sure which album this is. I know she released one in 2022 and it's very popular. I don't think this one is it though, but maybe it is. I still remember the cover of it. Looks like the name of this is Titanic Rising. All songs written by Natalie Merring. I was just looking at this. I was just trying to figure out if, I guess Wise Blood is the name of the band, and this girl here must obviously be, what did I say? Oh yeah, here it is. It has all the people listed here who played on it. So anyway, I won't read those all off to you, but this sounds, looks like it's going to be very cool. We're going to stop, take another pause right now, and we will hear song number 1. A cot's gonna change? I can't, I'm not sure what I'm reading here. But we're gonna hear the first song here. A cot's gonna change. So that's it. So thanks very much, Richard. Really looking forward to hearing this. Lifeblood, Sub Pop Records. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for watching.